But I think Pompe is just better. Pompe holds everything you want in a Guardian. And you know what? Earlier on when she got released, I did not appreciate her. I did not appreciate her kit because I was just fed the TW player, yeah. And I think all TW players are just like, I don't understand. Like they have like all of this information, like they're currently playing a year ahead, and their tier list and their information just seems like, I think when you have a unit that can instantly taunt an entire team, as long as like their overdrive is like 4 and above, but even then you're spamming things to get their overdrive costs above 4, like eventually you're just going to be taunting the entire team. Not only that, but you're applying a unstrippable debuff to where it reduces damage dealt to self, so only to Pompe, by 8%, but it stacks up 5 times in the last 8 seconds. And you're just spamming this shit. You're spamming this shit. And while you're spamming it, you're taunting them for 5 seconds. And then there's a cooldown for another 5 seconds. And then after that, they're taunted again for another 5 seconds. I think that's so insane. But not only that, because then if you start upgrading the weapon, it gets even better. So Pompe has damage reduction, DR. She has a fully evolved Black Dragon with domain should increase OD costs very fast. So Pompe's taunt plus the silence again is insane. That's another thing. It's also like silencing, right? We also have the damage reduction, so she's not just getting blown up like all of these other Guardians. All these other Guardians have like no survivability, and I don't understand why. Like Athena's survivability is the whole blocking mechanic. That shit's dog water, man. Like it's like block in general, like how it is in this game. It is good. I don't know. In my head, it's just not good, and then it's just RNG. I would say also you get to taunt off rip with Athena. You have to pop your you have to be able to get your overdrive off, and I completely pooed on Athena's early game as a free to play by running a purple sig and just pushing it away from my team. Like you can do that with Azure Dragon. You can do that with whoever. We even have the ice chick now. We have Zag to just freeze her. You actually just have Black Dragon teams that will just never allow Athena to taunt. She can block Melina's skill. Low-key, I think Ova's SS. I will say this. I'm putting dodge above block. If my Oberoni can 100% mitigate damage compared to your Athena that's mitigating 20% damage, even though yours may be at a much, much higher rate, just because it's easier to block an attack than compared to dodging attack. It takes a lot more. I feel like if you are doing everything, like how much block do we have? Or dodge? We're at 757, but that goes up by an additional 530. Does it go up again? I don't think it goes up again. But I don't know. I think it's just better. Also, I think Oberoni is better than the Fire SSR Plus. Somebody was being weird and saying like, nah, no way. That one has more to saying. That's cap. That's like actual BS. This character is just better in my opinion. I can 100% mitigate damage. I can stack on a whole bunch of shields, shield efficiency. I don't know. I like my Oberoni. Maybe I'm just like, maybe it's because I just run her. I'm yapping. Athena is only good if you're playing manual. It can taunt 6 characters. But what if you're going against a team where you can't taunt 6 characters? What if you're going against a team that's not allowing you to taunt? And I think like maybe you've never like maybe these encounters are just not happening in the game. But like what happens? What happens then? What happens if you're just unable to get your taunt off? Rock human skin win? You want a Gooner rock skin? I have to play. I can't play this in middle. I have to play the side. That's so unfortunate. We'll play the side, even though I think she was already over here. I agree with the O take. Her OD plus Red Dragon just stalls for so long. I agree. She just stalls for so long. It's insane. Not only that, she's giving like fat shields to everyone around her. I think that's so crazy. So who should be my gold slime prio, Verm, or someone else? I don't know your future teams. I would say it's definitely an SSR plus. Hopefully a DPS unit. And hopefully a unit with a phantom weapon. I can tell you right now, Verm does have a phantom weapon, chat. Yes. So, definitely something like that. I don't know if you're planning on playing the red team. I am, but Vermilion Bird's gonna be like a long time DPS. This will just be your character. Why is your weapon not here? Or am I just missing it? It's right here. I'm missing it. But she also does have a weapon too, chat. So, I wonder if Hercules will be replacing Tearfing as Green Team's big warrior option. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of people love Tearfing. A lot of people are some Tearfing lovers. And they're actually still playing her in CN. So, I don't know. I don't know, though. I feel like it's hard to trust anyone's opinion on this game. Even though I don't understand why either, because I feel like this game is a pretty simple game. But like, I don't know. Player base, I guess. Is Pompe still using CN? Yeah. Guts, did I show you the Guts? Were you able to see? Bro, I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Who has it? I think it's Irie. I just like copy this as a video. Let's see. Oh, it's it. Pompe spins harder than. Okay, it's just a silly video. Pompe was added to normal banner in TW server, by the way. Holy, that's insane. So we can find the video. See, this Pompe doesn't have div 3. Oh, this guy won. This dragon's name Evoed, bro. I hate when Irie posts these like dog water fights where it's like not even like even at all. Like it just like if you weren't paying attention to some of the slow stuff, like you would think the team's ass. I wonder if this Pompe is div 3. What's the combat power? 20. Holy fuck. It's recommended. Hello, sir. Can you recommend a hero in the Wish recruits normal? I think it just kind of depends on what you're going for, but I'd say Athens is a good universal Wish summon for sure. This is such a stupid fight. Why am I watching this, bro? They're running Athena on the red dragon. Hold on, let me find the actual what is this? There's a 200 mil difference. Unless this side like why are we recording this? Okay, bro. Let's do. I hate. Oh my god, bro. The average person was just thinking like fucking Foss is OP with that clip. I can't find it. Holy, Irie's like spamming videos. I can't find it. I wanted to show you the Pompe taunt video, but I can't find it. I probably should have saved it. Lancelot, so she could carry you in the light cave. Gamers on the Discord sure has opinions. The original Discord, it's full of like robots. Holy bro, who said Lancelot? GG man, GG. I got Lancelot for no reason. I don't know if I can beat 200 on here. We'll see. I don't think so. Ooh, I gotta change my Medusa. She looks drippy. Okay, let's try that and see what happens. I might have to move Medusa in the middle. Oh no, I think we're looking pretty good. Oh yeah, we're doing good. This was 200 as well. Look, we beat this so easy. All right, chat. That's her win screen. I said it once and now say it a million times. The only thing I don't like about this game is how much food you got to use to upgrade the heroes. But that's the thing though, Alabama. You just have to like, yes. Why am I getting more? What's going on? What the hell? But touch her boobs and she will wink at you. Okay. How do you know that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, appreciate the following. Thank you so much. Why do you know that? Why and how do you know that? What the fuck is going on? Searches for the fodder list? I will say, I don't know. I feel like you get a lot of food if you're pushing content. Are you doing your codex, Alabama? Actually, never mind. You play the game a bit differently. I can understand your frustration. That makes sense. What should do with the dupes of the max out units? If it's like are you saying like an SSR unit? Or are you saying like a SR rare unit? If it's a SR rare unit, you're using it as fodder for another. Because you want to be doing your oath and you also want to be doing your codex. And Star Resonance kind of counters the oath. So, I mean, you just use your food, basically, to continue starring people up. Who's the DPS on this team? It's my SSR plus Medusa guy. Come on now. This team is so bad. But it's like Beowulf and Medusa, I think. Oh, Beowulf's not doing anything. Wow, my Cleo's turned off and she's actually doing more. Crazy work, man. Yeah, it's just Medusa. This team like has no DPS. This team and my green team just have no DPS right now. Unfortunately. It still uses too much food. It's about as bad as idle heroes. Yeah. I don't play the game yet, and I'm trying to understand at least who's the DPS. Oh, wait, you don't play this game? Wait, really? I appreciate you hanging out then. You don't have Jing? I have like one copy of Jing, bro. I had no diamonds when she came out. I wait new server and I will follow the few. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I have like no jinx. Crit Medusa or attack speed? Definitely it's a crit. Oh, actually, maybe I take that back. I could see attack speed now. Now that I'm thinking about her kit, I'm assuming attack speed. But high key, low key, I'd probably just want to run haste on my Medusa. And I wouldn't even slot her in the back. I'd put her in the middle so her petrify goes even further and hits the actual back line. Because like whenever she's in my back line, she's not petrifying their back line. She can't reach all the way back there. So I think your Medusa, it's better to be played in the middle row compared to the back row. Plus, with like you running Chaz, like let's say like that was also like a debate. Like her overdrive is it's already 3, so I'm getting like no benefits from Chalice back here. I do lose like the attack damage buff, but I think 4 seconds on their back line being petrified is so much more important than like the 15% damage buff. Yeah. You notice we didn't get any diamonds for changing the local Medusa? But yeah, you don't get diamonds like that. That's like you saying you get diamonds from Sig or Oberoni. You don't get diamonds swapping to SSR plus. You did for the other 3? I don't remember that. I might be wrong, Alabama. You probably know since you've done it like sooner than I did. But from my knowledge, my memory, I don't remember that getting diamonds. Of course you don't. Because you only did 2 of them. Well, okay, but I'm saying I don't remember 2 of them though. This guy, I guess. Medusa multi-shot inflates her DPS so much, but with teams with either shields or she's useless. Yeah, that's why I think she's really good at petrifying. Like that's her entire. I don't really see her for DPS. Small made like 200 videos on 7 nights. Yeah, he did. I was looking. He's the top content creator for it. Even though there's this one guy that's really big on it. This guy's insane, dude. 7K Dreamer. I think his whole thing is just like 7 nights. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is 7K, 7 nights. I don't like his I don't think I could ever watch him, but I would say he has an extremely good knowledge base for this game and he's very dedicated is what he gives. So I think he's a good content creator, but just something I wouldn't ever watch. That guy is good. Did DT get better? No. How much better the SSR plus compared to normal? I have no idea. I gotta read it. I'm waiting for a YouTuber to drop a video so I don't have to. And how come you don't have the wolf girl? You should still have a copy of her, even not spinning this. Nah, you have to buy the character to get it. And she kicks him between you spend the 99. Can the old Medusa be converted to the new one? Yes. It's just like your Sieg and your Oberoni. You just star swap them. In your wolf gear, yeah, and the wolf girl, you have to buy it. Why does Unk have 100 tabs of like look, let me show you Alabama. You have to buy it. I own 0. And to get it, I have to not be free to play. I'm still trying to do YouTube to see if one day I'll be able to purchase this, man. That was the other dude. Finner is the only buy the pack. No banner? Yeah, no banner. You have to I think it becomes on the banner because I mean like this is Finner as well, the purple version. So technically she is in banner, but to unlock this version, the SSR plus version, is it plus or just SSR? Just SSR. You gotta buy it. Somebody was asking about the Rock having a Gunner skin. Is there any character I should define as a free to play? Red, black, and green will be my main teams. Pompe, Vermilion Bird. Those 2 units I would say are the only Divinity, and then I guess like Jing for your green team, Pompe for your black team, and then Vermilion Bird for your red/black team. I normally say like focus on your DPSs, and I think I still will say that. But if we're saying Divinity, okay, hold on. We got to compare. This dude said Talos. Fuck, I forgot Talos existed. Okay, maybe yeah, Talos too. I agree with that guy. Also Talos. Which green is he talking about? I think there's only one green twin. Let me read Vermilion Bird Feather Fan real quick. Increase the damage and self-release area effect skills by 28%, so that's pretty good. Increase the base chance of ignite to 75%. When fully charged, each time an elemental reaction is triggered by our party, the damage multiplier of the next rebirth skill is increased by an additional 3%, going all the way up to 90%. When the damage increase from rebirth reaches its max value, the damage effect of rebirth is actively triggered. This trigger does not consume energy, does not count towards. Holy fuck, that is OP. That is actually OP. She's actually a nuclear bomb. I'm not gonna lie to you, twin. I don't know if you guys have noticed your Vermilion Birds in fights. I notice mine. Whenever she does do her rebirth thing, she hits like a fucking truck. But the thing is, for her to actually get into the rebirth thing, my entire team has to be dead. Like, for the most part, she's not getting touched. I can even, like, line her up for an assassin to come and touch her. She just does not. Like, she never procs rebirth, bro. It just doesn't really happen. And then this shit's OP, bro. Because whenever she does do her rebirth, she hits like a nuke. And if you're now telling me I can increase this up to 90% and this will just spam throughout the fight, nah, twin. No, 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 no. That shit's broken. But I think Pompe is still more broken. I think her weapon's even more broken, though. Oh, fuck, dude. There needs to be a tier list. Bro, someone needs to make a video. I don't know what's going on. Nah, that's actually pretty nutty. I would still say Pompe, though. I'm going Pompe. I'm about to start a 24-hour goon stream because they're out there for... What are we talking about right now? What? I'm about to start a 24-hour gooner stream because they're out there for real. What? What? I see 2 green teams, lime green and turquoise. I'm going to say this, Alabama. If you had to say lime green and turquoise, I think you know which team is the actual green. And the other team is turquoise. One team you said green. The other one you had to give a different name. I think you know. Yo. That's why I put her on the same team with the ice girl. Yeah. Hey, so my server just unlocked Holokins. Do you have a vid on which Holokin should be leveled up first with the blue mandrakes?